Wow,
Hi,
nice.
Alex. May I ask you some questions?
Of course.
Okay. So first would be what most attract you to take handpan courses?
It attracted me the way that handpan is taking the lessons. It's smiling lessons, I think. It's easy learning. This is what attracts me most.
Nice teacher, say.
Also.
Okay. After study with handpan, do you think it's worth to the investment?
Yes, of course. Definitely.
Yeah. Do you think the study here is very effective?
You see after some times that you improve a lot. Even if it seems a little difficult at the beginning, after some times you see when you start to talk with the people that the lessons is taking effect on
Can
you.
you give some specific examples how handpan speaking courses have helped you?
For example, when I make business, when I talk to the people, of course I have my translator and everything, but more or less I can understand what the people say now when they speak in Mandarin. Also the Chinese, they like it more when the foreigner try to speak a language, I think.
What do you consider to be the biggest benefit of taking the handpan speaking courses?
The biggest benefit is you meet a lot of girls.
Okay.
Because when you start to speak Mandarin, also the girls there.
You can understand each
Yeah, of
other.
course.
Many people think study the characters is impossible. So do you think it's difficult to study Chinese characters?
I must say, before I started to study the Chinese characters, it was for me also impossible to think to handle such a thing. But I think after 2 lessons, I already say, well, it's very easy. It's like to study a code or something like this. And with the time, it's getting more and more interesting. You study and you recognize the character. It's very easy.
What do you feel when you are able to recognize the Chinese character in country in daily life?
It's let me always smile when I recognize a sentence or a pattern or something like this, because I say, oh, I can read Chinese.
In your experience, what are the biggest difference between the speaking Chinese and understanding Chinese characters?
The biggest difference is with the characters you start to really study Chinese, to understand the meaning of the words.
And was it worth your time to study Chinese character? Why?
It was worth because now I speak a little Chinese. I can let me understand from my staff. I can speak with my customer in Chinese.
But most important is
I can date a lot of girls. No, I think you can do very good business if you study Chinese. It's easier for you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.